This is our first budget hearing for fiscal year 2026, again, the appropriations process. Delighted to have the chairwoman, Senator Collins, of the full committee with us today. She and Senator Murray, I know, are fully committed to us getting our work done, but that is a challenge in and of itself. I welcome Senator Van Hollen. He's a longtime member of this subcommittee. He is the new ranking member of this subcommittee. And I suppose I should say, I won't say that I miss Senator Shaheen, but I enjoyed working with Senator Shaheen. I can't say that because that would be offensive to Senator Van Hollen. So I look forward to working with both of you in this committee as we continue our work in CJS. This hearing will consider the President's budget request for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Our witness today is FBI Director Kash Patel. Director Patel was confirmed as the 9th director of the FBI earlier this year. He begins his leadership as the FBI continues to combat grave threats to our national security and public safety. I look forward to learning about his priorities for the Bureau over the coming year. I'm especially interested in learning how the Bureau will execute these priorities in the context of the President's budget request. That request is transmitted to Congress last Friday. The skinny budget proposes a reduction of $545 million from the fiscal year 25 levels, enacted levels. This is approximately a 5% reduction. I am concerned by the scale of the cut, especially as I know full well it comes on the heels of 2 years where the FBI's budget was essentially held flat, forcing it to absorb hundreds of millions of dollars in unavoidable inflationary increases. I also know so much of the FBI's budget is utilized in paying personnel. Any efficiencies and savings may have already been achieved because of that circumstance, and there is a challenge in finding other ways to cut additional dollars. Director Patel, I'm concerned that the scale of the proposed reduction could force the FBI to eliminate vacant positions and leave positions unfilled as current special agents, intelligence analysts, and professional staff as professional staff depart and retire. The challenge of this is the challenge of this committee. Americans and the FBI confront numerous obstacles, numerous things that have to be accomplished. Addressing the fentanyl epidemic and restricting the Mexican cartels that produce and traffic it, intercepting potential terrorists who plot to harm Americans like the attack in New Orleans on New Year's Day, locating and investigating foreign nationals who try to enter our country to steal intellectual property or gather data on national security sites, and preempting Iranian plots against former or current U.S. officials and Iranian dissidents. That's just a few of the tasks which make up the Bureau's mission. Fewer FBI special agents, intelligence analysts, and professional staff could hinder the Bureau in executing the President's commitment to making our communities safe. Our law enforcement, whether state, local, or federal, keep our nation safe and help carry out justice. I want to make certain these men and women are equipped to counter crime, but reducing the federal law enforcement in my home state, in Kansas, means less support for local police officers and local sheriffs. Also means less support for the Kansas Bureau of Investigation. I'm also eager to hear about the Director's goals to reform and improve the Bureau, including the initiative to redeploy positions currently concentrated at FBI headquarters and the D.C. region to more fully field offices across the country. That seems to have appealed to me. Director Patel, thank you for your testimony that we're going to hear. I look forward to working closely with you throughout the appropriations process to provide the right level of federal resources to support the mission of the FBI.